Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday and happy birthday to Scott. Dylan's going to now sing happy birthday. No. Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Scott. Happy birthday to you. Wow. There you go. I sang.
That's so nice. Thank you, Dylan.
You're welcome. I could have done a little better, but I don't want to hurt the viewers. I don't want to scare them away.
I think you heard them plenty.
Well, thank you for joining us for this special edition of our Facebook Live. Of course, we're live every weekday morning, whether it's Scott's birthday or not.
Yep.
It stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you. We also make it into a podcast. You can find that at inforum.com/podcast. Just look for the Inforum Minute.
All right. Well, it's going to be a nice day for my birthday.
Beautiful day. You know what?
That's all he asked for.
Yeah,
was
great
a nice
gift.
day.
You got it.
Great
Yeah.
gift.
Yes.
Thanks, Dylan.
Great gig.
Singing,
Great gift.
giving me good weather.
You bet.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
What a guy.
Yeah, it is going to be a beautiful day. Temperatures warming up into the low 80s. Light wind, partly cloudy skies. It's going to be beautiful. Tonight, clear skies, temperatures into the upper 50s. And then tomorrow, a little bit more of a breeze out of the south-southeast. Otherwise, another pretty nice day in the low 80s. And then the chances of showers and thunderstorms increase until Wednesday. So we'll watch that. That's our next widespread chance of rain. And then into the weekend, back to the low to mid 80s, and then upper 80s early next week.
All right.
So summer is back.
Temperature is back,
Yeah.
yes.
Everyone was wondering.
Yeah,
Don't
we were
worry.
so scared. Fall
I
was
brought it
here.
back.
I was scared.
Yep.
Set up probably a little trick on us. Take
Yep,
it away for a
it
sec,
did.
make it feel like fall. Now back to summer.
We're back to summer. Got to turn that AC back on.
Well, like
Turn mine
last
off.
weekend was everything because Friday was cold at the lake, windy and cold in Fall Lake, and then
Yep.
hot yesterday.
As forecast.
Exactly, you're right
I
on.
told
with
Lisa
that.
Sunday's gonna be a great lake
Yep.
day, and she came in this morning and said, "You're right.
You were
Sunday
right.
was a great
You
day."
were right.
And, you know, that's okay. Probably a little tired today. Stayed a little
Yes,
too late.
I know.
But that's
I had
okay.
to soak
It's all
it
right.
in.
really did.
Sacrifice we're willing to make. For
Yep, exactly.
Exactly.
All right, thank you, Dylan.
Thanks,
You bet.
Dylan.
All right, well, we're tracking several breaking stories for you this morning. Grand Forks police have arrested a man for armed robbery. It happened at the Petrol Serve gas station on University Avenue right around 3:30 this morning. Officers say 20-year-old Ian Kramchuk went into the convenience store with a gun and threatened workers. However, the staff fought back. They actually took the gun from him and held him down until officers arrived. Officers then arrested Kramchuk on several charges. Luckily, no one was hurt.
Also breaking for you this morning, a man is seriously hurt following a motorcycle crash in Fargo. Happened on the corner of 42nd Street and 17th Avenue South just after 9:30 Sunday night, right next to Granite City. That's a very busy intersection there. An SUV was turning left in that intersection when the motorcycle was coming from another direction, ended up hitting it. The driver of the bike, a 37-year-old Fargo man, was hospitalized. He has serious but non-life-threatening injuries. Charges are actually pending against him. The two 17-year-olds that were in the SUV were not hurt and will not be facing charges.
More breaking. We've just learned a 60-year-old North Dakota man is dead after a four-wheeler crash. The crash happened about 5 miles northwest of Milner in Ransom County Sunday afternoon. North Dakota Highway Patrol says the man lost control of the ATV and drove into the ditch. The four-wheeler actually rolled on top of him and he died at the scene.
This morning, we're learning that a man facing attempted murder charges was involved in another case of violence just 2 days earlier. 35-year-old Michael Hurto is facing 2 counts of attempted murder for a fight that broke out near the Fargo Theater after the Pride Parade ended on Sunday. When police got there, they found him and several other people who he had stabbed. On Friday, a simple assault charge was filed against Hurto in an unrelated case. And then he also faces a felony criminal trespassing charge in another separate case. So several ongoing incidents with him.
This morning, firefighters are investigating what caused a fire that seriously damaged a house in Lidgerwood, North Dakota. The 911 call came in just after noon on Sunday. A person and a dog were inside the house at the time, but they were able to get out without being hurt.
Meantime, the Richland County Sheriff's Office also had to deal with a car fire. That call came in shortly after 1:30 yesterday afternoon on 7th Street South in Wyndmere. The vehicle was heavily damaged, but nobody was in the car at the time and nobody was hurt.
Hot Mike with Don Mizzo coming up 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inforum.com. It's opening day for the Minnesota High School football practice. Moorhead head coach Kevin Feeney will be in studio with Dom to preview the upcoming year. Plus, Fargo is back in the on the baseball map as the Legion team is heading to the World Series. They're going to talk about how they won the region title the hard way, which we talked about quite a bit. We've been following Fargo and the West Fargo Legion teams. Of course, Fargo is the one going off onto the tournament. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra.
And don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, you can get an all-access pass to Inform.com. Just go to Inform.com/subscribe to get the deal.
Our next newscast is coming up at 11 this morning, and we have you covered this afternoon starting at 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10.
And we'll be back tomorrow morning with First News from 5 to 7 a.m. So join us then.